name is Lee. I am the provincial Liberal candidate here in Toronto Danforth. A big part of why I have chosen to run is because I really feel strongly that we need to have lived experience, we need to have more women at the table, and as a woman of color, I think it's important to have that representation in government and in many levels of government and decision-making tables. And so for me personally, first as a parent, as an educator, as someone who's been very active in the social justice scene, it's something where I felt very compelled to be able to take this opportunity to create space for a lot of the lived experiences that I have had and people who I know who have shared this. So as a daughter of immigrants, I see that there's a lack of diversity. I see that there's a lack of lived experience being represented that reflects the community that I live in. And I really believe strongly, having worked in politics in the sense of I've worked at legal aid, I've worked on the political side at the Attorney General's office, the Ministry of Aboriginal Affairs, which is now Indigenous Affairs, as well as Municipal Affairs and Housing. I've had a really hands-on experience of how decisions get made, how policies get made, and how that impacts on the front line. I've worked in not-for-profit, I've worked corporate, and so having a variety of experiences has really led me to see that everybody has good intentions, but what's the impact? What is the impact of what it is that we're doing and how we're doing it? And is there a different way of thinking about how conversations are had? So I feel really strongly that if we live in a day and age where I actually see that democracy is actually something that we have to fight hard to protect, and I'd like to be able to, I do that every single day, and I just thought that it's one of these things where I'm going to take that step forward to do it, and I have to acknowledge my wife because she's the one that helps enable me to step forward while she takes care of everything in the back.